Well, happy holidays, everybody. And here we are in the festive spirit, as you can see. I'm sitting here with Tristin, and we thought we'd cap off 2025 just reminiscing about some stories. Before we begin, I just want to do a shout out to Ruth, our Director of Operations, who can't be here with us today because she's dealing with a family emergency, and we're sending her all the positive vibes and prayers. Our business would not be anywhere where it's at without her. So I just thought we'd kind of reminisce about our year. It's been very challenging, and I know it has been for everybody. I just want to talk about some wins and some things that we've actually overcome to become a win. So Tristin, tell me about something you're super proud of this year.
I think this year we've done a really good job of helping families get to their next spot, whether that's their first time home buyers or someone moving from a condo to a freehold or a family getting a bigger home that they could almost never dream they could actually afford. I think that's something we're really proud of this year, is that we've actually been able to help people move to that next place that they didn't know was possible.
Another thing I wanted to mention I'm super proud of Tristin for is you had that deal that wasn't getting any offers and you came up with an idea. Tell us about that idea that brought in 3 offers on your property.
Yeah, so I had a commercial listing and we were not getting a lot of showings, and it had been on the market for a while. And I really just wanted to put my mind in who's gonna buy this place? What's the buyer look like? The buyer, I figured, is someone that already owns the same franchise. So I did my research and I reached out to every Ontario franchise owner of that restaurant, and I ended up getting 3 offers on the property, all from other franchise owners.
Unbelievable and brilliant.
All right, so that isn't just one unique situation that we've had. I know our team is really pushing each other to work harder each day. What do you think about our team dynamic this year?
That's a great point. And one of the things I absolutely love about this team is that everybody shows up regardless of whether they feel like it or not. And one of my favorite quotes is, success doesn't care what you feel like doing. And that's one of the hardest things to actually implement, because not every day you're gonna feel great and not every day you're gonna feel motivated. But every day I pull up, it's my team that cars in the parking lot. I know that everybody's working hard, and it's not about a transaction with this team, it's about the care of the client. And that is just felt throughout the entire process. That's what I love about being around you guys.
We definitely couldn't do it without a leader like you, Barb, and you always lead with heart, and I think that's why Ruth and I do the same, and we love working with our clients as much as our clients love working with us.
And I mean, what other team member would wear antlers for a video? Thank you. A lot of times when we're posting things on social media, we tend to make things look easy and glitzy or fun, and we're all dressed up for this, for example. But behind the scenes, it's a lot of really hard work and sleepless nights. And there was a deal that Tristin and I did, and we worked so hard to bring this together for both the buyer and the seller. And in the end, it ended up not happening because of a personal situation of the buyer. So we had to deliver that news to the seller, and it was super unfortunate because in a market like this, it makes things really difficult.
It wasn't an easy situation to deal with, and I think it was really hard to have to manage both the buyer and the seller and their expectations. A lot of sleepless nights, a lot of stress for us as well, and for both the buyer and the seller, but somehow we made it come together, so at least everyone felt somewhat okay in the end. And I mean, it's a tough year. It's a tough year.
And if the seller happens to be watching this video, we hope you still work with us. These things do happen, and it's how we handle these and how we overcome these difficulties in our business. It is by far an easy job. We absolutely are up for the challenge, but I think a lot of people don't really understand what goes on behind the scenes.
I think we're lucky to work on a great team too, bringing it back to that team aspect, because we each have each other's back, and we will always step in and help the other one and support them, so that way our clients also feel like they have the extra support of each of our team members behind them.
One of the things I personally love is everybody thinks she's my daughter, so I just go, oh yeah, my daughter will be there. One of the things we're looking forward to for 2026 is, I can use that quote, tough times don't last, but tough people do. This past year has taught us how to be resilient in the face of all these challenges and difficulties that we've experienced, and we just come out stronger.
We're really looking forward to working with new clients and meeting new people next year and helping them have the same success as our clients this year had.
And one of the things that I'm personally working on is doing more geographical farming workshops and sessions with other agents, and Tristin and Ruth will be stepping into the business more. So I'm really looking forward to what 2026 is going to bring for us. One of the questions that we get asked all the time is, oh, really, what could be so difficult about what you do? And I just want to give an example. Let's say we get a listing and we have our stager go in and we stage the home and we have photography and we do all the videos. And so it's not just all of our time that is spent on that listing. It's actually all the expenses that go into it before anything has even happened. Fast forward 30 days and the home still hasn't sold and the client wants to take the house off the market. And that's why it's so important that we tell the client the truth about the market and not what they want to hear.
No, it hasn't just been all gloom and doom this year. We've actually had some funny things happen too, haven't we, Barb?
Yes, we sure have.
So one of my favorite stories is Barb and I were going in to preview a home for a client, and we open the door and there's this cat and he's trying to get out. And we're like, okay, we better make sure he doesn't get out. So we do our preview, we take our video, and we leave, and we're really careful, like sneaking out the door so the cat doesn't follow us. And after we text the agent, don't worry, we made sure the cat didn't get out, calls me right away and he's like, the clients don't have a cat. So we don't know how that cat got in there. It wasn't us who let him in, but yeah, I guess he got to stay around a little bit longer. Hopefully he liked the house too.
We had a listing coming up and we had our sign guys install the sign and in the yard, and I was Saturday morning, it was supposed to be installed on Friday, so Saturday morning I was walking back from Starbucks with my coffee. It was a little hazy that morning, and I looked down the street, I'm like, put my for sale sign in the wrong yard of the house. And so I panic and I walk down the street and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. This is at the wrong house. So I start trying to rip my sign off. And you know how they have those metal things?
Yeah.
I could not, that was frozen. It was the winter time. I was reefing on the sign. This woman walks by and she's like, she looks at me really funny. She's like, and I'm like, my sign guys put my yard sign at the wrong house. And she's like, your sign's been there for about a month. And I realized I was on the wrong street. That sign had been there for
Well, to be fair, all those homes do look the same, right? You know what, Barb, looking back, I actually think we had a pretty good year. I mean, we have to be grateful for the business that we've had and the experience that we got to endure.
Absolutely, and I just want to quickly thank everybody that has reached out to us in the past year and the past years. And we want to thank you for working with us. It means the world to us. Here's to a much better 2026 for everybody. Let's just keep the faith and just keep going.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.